Hello, Les here, once again, coming to you today from Shadehill Recreation Area in the beautiful state of South Dakota. I've actually been here for almost 2 weeks now, working, and these are 2 work weeks, and I don't think I've made any updates while I've been here, but I decided I'm mostly packed up, and I'm gonna go utilize their beautiful brand new shower facilities that are free, which is my favorite price, one last time, because that I've enjoyed for the last 2 weeks, and then I'm hit the road. I'm gonna spend one more week up here in the extreme north, but as you can see from the little clip I just showed you here, the fall has fallen, and the trees are already changing color here. It's not been too cold. I'm actually a little bit surprised the trees have changed colors already. First day that's chilly. It's a cold front came through yesterday, and the temperature dropped. I mean, it was 81 degrees, topped out, maybe even higher on like Tuesday. I had my tent set up, and I was trying to make having a tent office. It was actually too hot. It was too hot in the tent. It was sunny and 80 something degrees, and so I ended up going back inside and turning the air conditioner on just a couple days ago. But of course, it's also has been dipping down cold enough that I've been running the heat at night. But quite pleasant. Really nice days, and most of the 2 weeks I've been here, clear-ish. I did get some astrophotography in. I wouldn't say it was the best 2 weeks of astrophotography in my life, but one unique experience and wasn't expected. Check mark of my bucket list of life as I saw the Northern Lights. And I had a neighbor for a few days there in that spot, and I didn't even know it was coming. I didn't even know it was possible. I mean, South Dakota, I guess I'd heard that you could see the Northern Lights in the continental U.S., but I thought it was rare, and if you did, you wouldn't see much. But it was far beyond my expectations. I think I did post a time-lapse, night-lapse video of it. It didn't come out all that well, but I got a bunch of pictures that did turn out pretty awesome. But its neighbor came over and brought it to my attention that they had predicted that it could happen that night. And sure enough, the sky was already glowing. It kind of looked like a city glow. Of course, there's no cities around here to make a city glow, but that's what it looked like at first. And then it really kicked off, and it became quite spectacular. I mean, down there by that house, there was towers of light, and over my trailer, towers of light. It was crazy. I was way back. And I got lots of great pictures, and the pictures made it even more dramatic. All the colors came out, and to the naked eye, it was more dynamic, but not very colorful. It was mostly grayish, but you can see a little bit of color, but mostly just gray. But the pictures, it's like rainbows. It was amazing, and beautiful. I stood out here for 2 hours that night taking pictures. I think I did post a little video that captured some of the dynamic dynamism of it. A little time-lapse video. It didn't really do it justice, but it was something. It captured. The GoPro managed to capture it somewhat, and I think I did upload that to the channel. But anyways, I just wanted to make a little vlog entry here while I'm still here. Later this afternoon, I am headed to Billings, Montana. I have the following week, I have a campground for another work week. I'm staying at a place I think it's called Horseshoe Canyon. Horseshoe Campground. It's not Horseshoe Canyon. I'll make an entry there. I remember what the actual name of the place is, but I got a week there. It looks to be really beautiful. This place is actually beautiful. This lake it's a lake, right? And these hills, they're simple, but there's something about these hills that I just love them. And then now with the leaves changing and a little bit of color being thrown in, it's really, really quite pleasant, and very peaceful place to spend. And the sun sets right, that's west, so the sun's been setting in that direction. I got a bunch of great sunset pictures and videos. So yeah, this is if I make it back up here, which I'm thinking and likely planning that this may be where I spend next summer, I will definitely spend time here again. It's very nice, reasonably priced. I think this whole section of the facility is brand new. You can see here they've planted a bunch of little trees, which eventually will be a pain for astrophotography. But it is a Bortle 2 sky. It's actually borderline Bortle 2, Bortle 1. There is a town called Lemon, not too far away, 10-15 miles. It's a small town, but it's enough to have a few businesses and some street lights and whatnot that cause some light pollution. So like it seems as though that this park is right on the borderline between Bortle 1 and Bortle 2. Of course, that map that I use is on lightpollution.info is 7-8 years old. So but it's a dark enough sky. You could clearly see the Milky Way at nighttime when it's clear out. I mean, very vividly. Not quite as good as that place in Nebraska, but close. And I got some good images of that during the Northern Lights, which was pretty awesome. It basically colorized all that, which was really dope. But yeah, so headed to Billings, Montana. I got a week there in Wyoming. It's actually just south of the border in Wyoming, the campground that I'm in. But it's a national recreation area, and there are campgrounds in Montana. But tonight I'm going to stay in Billings because I'm going to scope out the place, because I'm going to see my favorite band, Steel Panther, the following Saturday in Billings. So tonight I'm going to go there. I'm probably going to stay at the Cabela's, but there's lots of choices. Billings has got, Costco, and I'm going to do some resupplies of some stuff. But yeah, and then I'm going to start heading south after that week from today. Got booked a week in Colorado, southeastern Colorado, which is kind of deserty. I've never really been there, never spent any time there anyways. It's pretty close to Oklahoma, Kansas type area, but it's a reservoir there too. It's kind of cool. And then I'm back headed. I booked a week in Copper Breaks, which I've been to before, in Texas. And then I hope to go to Enchanted Rock, but my house sitter is getting grown tired of his duties, so I don't know. I might have to head home, but and I need to. If I'm going to sell my house, I got a lot of work to do before I do that. But anyways, that'll be it for today here at Shadehill Recreation Area in South Dakota. I give this place 2 thumbs up. Excellent. It's about to get cold, so I won't want to be here much longer. But summertime, absolutely, this place is awesome. There are flies and mosquitoes, but I'm afraid that's just going to be the case everywhere. But anywhere that is warm when it's warm. Anyways, stay tuned.